ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready now, Colt Snow. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Hey, after that hit right there, Bureau, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So striding in, Antonio Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Jackson is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Into the box, Bo Law. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Esparza, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Now the 2-0 home. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he loses him on a breaking ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here now is the pitcher, Travis Blondie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Next count 2-2.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
To 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Omar Valido. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The set and the 2-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The set and the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Scott Jordan.
Scott Jordan.
Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Richardson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, viewer. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Now a throw over, runner back safely. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Ready.
1-1. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Pitch is out.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with another 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Scott Franchise comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Franchise.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Randall Mad Dog is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Andrew Arellano. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with one down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Runners off for second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Jordan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Bo Law.
Into the box, Bo Law. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
One-0 pitch. Popped him up. Jackson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Sanders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ryan stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
Digging in, Colt Snow. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Drew Land enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Tiny Ryan.
The third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Land has compiled over 65 innings of work and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
Saul Worthing will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Worthing.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Two out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. John Lawton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Antonio Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Get down 21.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Barreto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Alejandro Rosas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rosas.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jorge Campos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Campos.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Cannon.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now here it comes. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Popped up. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line it. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Omar Valido. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Striding in, Scott Jordan. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
This is the kind of the bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat. When you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Richard Richardson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Esparza has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Rory. Dizzy.
Ready for another chance. Nori Dizzy, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well foul. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Michael Robinson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robinson.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Arellano.
The left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Robinson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Into the box, Bo Law. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Ready once again, Tiny Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Stepping in, Corey Esparza. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Mike Hayes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and one, here it is. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. J.J. Zemecki will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Settling in now, Brock Sanders. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
Stepping up now, Colt Snow. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Zemecki, originally from Mississippi. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pickett enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Brian Cannon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back. The shortstop, Omar Valido.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Valido. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pickett, a 32-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Swing and a shot to third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
A close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Thunder pick up win number 70 to top the division. J.J. Zemecki wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.